point me shaving my whole body when you're only going to see my legs? I'm literally only shaving my armpits because we have PE. Is it meant to be this itchy?
Why is everyone acting weird towards me?
No, we're not. You're chill. Come on.
No, seriously.
And I'm feeling a bit emotional because basically this is what she... Is that trifle up there? Is that homemade trifle? Oh, go on, darling, give us a bit. I love a bit of homemade trifle. Do you...
No. Ooh. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
You're laughing and talking, so I'll leave it over now.
Oh my God! Oh my God.
Hey, yo, chill. Yes, I like your plan, except it sucks, so let me do the plan, and that way it might be really good.
It is time.
Switch states, touchdown foreign place. Ain't no way, ain't no fucking.
Okay.
So if you are a teenager, menstrual cups are safe to use. There's actually no age limit. They're easy and manageable. They're also good for the environment. They're eco-friendly. However, getting to know your anatomy is very, very, very important before you start using a menstrual cup, even a disc, because you need to know your body first before you insert it in. Because remember, this is something different. This isn't like a pad that you just stick on your panties or a tampon where you just stick it in. A menstrual cup, you really have to dig in there and make sure that it is inserted correctly. It is tiny and it's not painful at all. I know that it looks a little bit scary, but it is not painful. It's not going to hurt you. It's actually, for me, it's actually way better and easier. It's just getting to know yourself first. If you are on your period or waiting to get your period and you are considering using a menstrual cup, you should definitely talk to your parents first. That way they can help you find which menstrual cup is easier for you to use. If you are a parent watching this and your preteen has told you that they want to use a menstrual cup, please do not be worried about it. Do not discourage them. Actually support them and see if it would be a good option for them to use a menstrual cup.
My baby, you're my baby.
Becky, maybe like...
Let's see. Okay. Angela. Bet it.
مثلكوا بضربكوا انت وهو وهي كلكم مصلح جايه مين فيكوا سأل عليا غير لما بيحتاج حاجه نفسي تصاحبوني على عيبي بتصاحبوني علشان جيبي وتقولوا اخويا وحبيبي مش لاقيه كفايه سذاجه مش لاقيه كفايه سذاجه انتوا وتلبل المال كفاكوا شغل البطال ردوا رزقكوا نصيبكوا مفيش احلى من الخيال اسلكوا بقى اللي خليكوا علشان ربنا يكرمكوا
Really? No, of course I don't like it. Well, I am very offended. Not just by the tattoo, but the fact that you didn't tell me first. You didn't even ask for my opinion. I would not have got upset, but I would have nicely talked you out of it. And what does it even mean anyway? I am crazy, but I am free. You're 22, you still live at home. You ask me sometimes to ring the doctors up for you because you're too scared to do it. Really, it should say, I am not financially independent. Don't show your nana. Just don't, okay? Because she'll be gone soon and this will really upset her before she goes. What if you change your mind? I mean, sometimes they don't even come off. Some people get infected by them, which does not sound good. Well, I suppose it could be worse. I nearly got a tattoo once. Yep, when I was younger. And I'm glad I didn't because it was a phase. This should have been a phase. But I suppose I should just blame myself because I've raised a useless child.
Something not that chill happened last night.
The thing is, I want you, but I don't want you because I want you, but I don't even want you. But then I want you because I don't want you, but then I've got you because I didn't want you, but now I've got you and I'm pissed. But I never even wanted you in the first place, but now I've got you because I got you.
I always tell the girls, never take it seriously. If you never take it seriously, you never get hurt. If you never get hurt, you always have fun.
Ding dong.
This is how to make a girl lose interest in approximately 2 minutes. So boys and girls, if you want to make her lose interest or want to know where you're going wrong, then I suggest you click save and listen the fuck up. Number 1. Why do you think girls know all of the lyrics to Why'd You Only Call Me When You're High? It's because it's relatable as fuck. No girl wants to be the last option or only thought about when you're high or drunk, cause you're treating her like a booty call. So if you only call or text her when you're under the influence, and you actually like her and only do it because this is how you have the courage to speak to her, I suggest you grow a pair and talk to her without the liquid courage, because that's probably where you're going wrong. Number 2, if you overdo it on the innuendos and make every conversation sexual, whilst you might be thinking that you're flirting, she's sat here thinking he only wants me for one thing and one thing only. If that's not the case and you've got raging testosterone levels, maybe sort yourself out and then text her. It's better for everybody involved. And number 3, the killer of conversations. You take hours to respond, don't ask her questions, or if you do, they're what you doing, what you up to, the standard small talk shit. Or when you do actually reply to her, you just reply to what she said and don't give it the back and forth. Also known as the classic one-worders. If you're struggling for conversation starters, stop overthinking it. There is so much more you can ask her than what are you up to. The girl will have so many interests and hobbies, all you have to do is pick one and ask her about it. Throw in the odd compliment and if it's well received, ask her out. It's really not rocket science. But if for whatever reason you do want to let her know you're not interested, she's definitely going to be getting the message real soon.
I think I'll do a wraparound. We'll wrap around.
Ew. What are you doing in my bedroom? I was looking for your dangly earrings. You know my earrings aren't in that drawer. What are you doing, snooping around?
No. But I found something.
What did you find?
Well, there's something in there that's vibrating and it looks, kind of like,
kind of like something you're not supposed to be touching.
Sorry.
That is my private drawer. Only your father gets to go in there.
Okay.
Now get out of my room.
These are things girls do when they're losing interest. Girls confirm or deny in the comments, and guys and girly pops, click save, keep listening and take notes. Number 1. When a girl first starts to lose interest in you, if she didn't have the ick before, she's definitely got it now. Every little thing you do will start to annoy her. And this just leads to her picking arguments over the smallest of things. If she starts making arguments over the teeniest of things, sit her down and have a chat with her because it's definitely not those things at all. And there's probably much deeper rooted issues. But on the flip side, if she normally does this and all of a sudden she isn't, it's probably because she's that emotionally withdrawn that she doesn't even have the energy to argue with you anymore. Number 2, the Titanic. Girls will emotionally detach before they physically detach. So if you can't remember the last time she initiated wanting to see you, she's pulling back and letting the ship sink. And number 3, if the people she's got on social media know what's going on in her life before you do, she probably doesn't even realise she's doing it, but it's because she feels pushed away and isn't telling you about the ins and outs of her day anymore.
Let it show, oh baby, I don't wanna know.
Let's talk about the 5 love languages part 3. If your partner's love language is words of affirmation, here are a few things that you can say to make them feel more loved. Simple things like telling them you love them or you appreciate them will go a really long way. Saying things like you're so good at blank, you're so good at cooking, things like that will make them feel really loved. You can even leave love notes around the house or in their lunch or text them telling them how much you appreciate them throughout the day. And all, if your partner's love language is words of affirmation, just telling them how much you appreciate them throughout the day will go a long way.
There are 3 types of friends we all have. First is the friend who has the same exact humor as you. Like, everything you guys say, comedy gold. Best part is no one else will understand or find whatever you guys are saying funny. Everyone will just be like, I don't get it. Second is the older sister friend. They don't actually have to be older, but they are the wisest one of the group. This is the friend that gives the absolute best advice. If you're stressed or you need to talk something out, they got you. These friends are basically like our free therapists. Last is the bad decision friend. Listen, someone's got to keep it spicy. This is the friend that if you go out with them, you might need an ambulance on speed dial. This friend will always guarantee you a good time. Like, there is never a dull moment. Like, you already know there's just always going to be chaos. So, side note, why does the wildest friend always have the strictest parent? Like, without fail. These are just facts.
Can't say a damn thing.
Leave me alone, please leave me alone. Leave me alone, please leave me.